February 11th. Day 41 or 42. I'm making some hot chocolate, just dropped off in a while. Then I have to like jump in the shower and shave and exfoliate, which I really should have done yesterday because I have to go get a spray tan. A pre-fashion week spray tan this morning. I really should have done it yesterday, but I was just exhausted. This morning is weirdly bad but good. That makes any sense. I'm like emotionally drained, but it's good because I just don't feel anything. I'm like numb and happy and peaceful. So that's good. Oh, come on, chocolate milk, finish. Oh, I think it's getting too hot. This is Lazy Girls stick chocolate milk in the microwave. I mean, stick milk in the microwave. Ow. Okay. I really need to cut back on the chocolate milk, but it's cold. So hopefully we'll start having warmer days soon, so I can stop drinking so much chocolate milk. But it's like my comfort drink when it's cold, and it warms me up inside. Where can I put the camera? Okay, please hold. Or you guys are like looking at my ceiling. Sorry. Let me just pour this inside for a second. Ah, get in there. Get in. Why is it stuck to the baggie? Okay, there we go. So like scatterbrain right now. Okay. Some people were commenting and seemed to feel like because I broke down this weekend and because I... Where am I going to put the camera? You guys are crooked, but sorry, I stuck you in a vase. Because I broke down this weekend and because I was crying and saying I want to be happy, that apparently I need to love myself. I do love myself completely, fully, unconditionally, every single thing about me. The good, the bad, the ugly. If I didn't, I wouldn't be making these videos. Like, I realize that I'm not perfect and I'm in a very like transitional stage of my life right now. So like these videos came at a time where I'm just, you know, going through some changes and maturing and growing up a little bit. And everybody does it, and everybody goes through these struggles in their own way with different specifics but the same situations, you know what I mean? Like different circumstances of the same situation. Human beings all feel the same feelings, just again different circumstances and different details. But there's a certain range of emotions that every human being feels. So it's not that I need to love myself or whatever. Like, yes, loving yourself is important, but I do. I date myself. I love spending time with myself. I am obsessed with myself. And yeah, sometimes I feel less than, but that's normal. And I have to quickly remind myself, no, wait, you're pretty awesome, and this is normal. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I always want a relationship, but I don't always break down the way I did this weekend. That was, you know, I was going through a couple of things at once, and I just really felt kind of the void of not having someone there to turn to, and it hurt. And yes, I was saying I want to be happy, but I even wrote in, because when I was watching the vlog and editing it, I was like, people are going to talk crap about this and think that like I need a man to be happy, which I don't. I'm happy. I'm content with my life and my son especially, and my doggy. Of course, there's things that I want to change, but overall, I'm freaking alive. So there's no better reason than that for me to be happy. So it's not like I need a man to be happy, but I want a man, and I want the kind of happiness that a relationship brings, and there's nothing wrong with that. And if I'm pathetic for crying about it, or I'm desperate, or I'm a loser, then so be it. But I'm a girl, and sometimes we cry, and sometimes we feel things, especially me. I feel everything really, really strongly. So like when I dislike someone, I dislike them completely. Like I won't even want anything to do with you, and I won't waste a second of my life talking about you. You know what I mean? When I care completely. That's just me. That's always been who I am. So, yes, loving yourself is important, but I don't feel like I don't love myself or I need to work on that before I get a man or a relationship. I don't see it that way, but that's just my 2 cents. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion, and I have chocolate stuck on my spoon that's not dissolving. Yeah. It's so hot. Oh my god, so good. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna go drink this so that I can warm up on the inside and hop in the shower real quick and then put on like 57 layers of clothes because it's really cold today. I'm pissed because Sunday is gonna be like the coldest day ever. Like, it's literally gonna be like 10 degrees all day and like 0 in the night. And I have 2 events on Sunday, which are like cool events. Not cool. Well, one is a brunch and one is like kind of a red carpet evening event, and I wanted to like dress nice and throw heels on and look really cute for both of them, but I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to find a way to look really cute and put 75 jackets on top and coat check them, because I don't know, it's gonna be really cold and I really dislike the cold. I want to move to someplace warm, happy fuzzy thoughts. I really want to be on a beach right now. Like, I would give anything to like go to Puerto Rico for a weekend or something. I have to renew my passport, man. I would have so booked a flight for me and Noel right now. No, I wouldn't have, because I would have thought about it and then I would have been like, no, I can't waste my move out money. It's a nice thought though. Hopefully at some point this year me and Noel can go away. That would be bomb. But first we save our money to move out, and we reach that goal, and then after we save the goal to move out, then we save a little bit extra to put away and leave in an emergency saving fund, and then we save for a vacation. Yeah, that's gonna be the plan. So I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, as I travel down a long hallway, I am like over the moon happy right now. You guys don't even understand. Sorry. Excuse me. So we need to get home so I can show you guys my tan. I look alive again. I feel like it's summer, but it's really cold and it's really not summer, but I look like summer, so that's the important part. I'm in the city right now. I just got my nails done in a tan. I will show you guys better later. And I lost the elevator. Oh no, I did not lose the elevator. I am totally sold on my tan. Yeah, I don't know if you guys remember, but I was going to Beach Bum, or maybe that was before I vlogged, but I had to cancel my subscription because literally, lobby. Literally it was, hey, Maris. Okay, there's gonna be people, so I'll tell you when I get home. Bye. Alright guys, it's 1:18. Let's try to get this done before I have to pick up my child from school. One of my best friends is also going through something and I need to be there for her. It's just, this is ridiculous right now that I even have to do this with my life. I took notes. I will talk to you guys about my morning, show you my swag bag, which I wasn't even expecting to get, talk about my tan, which I really want to talk to you guys about. I think I'm going to do like a whole blog post and shit on it because I'm just obsessed, and I'll also talk about my hair later on. Like, I'll finish today of vlogging, but unfortunately we have to have this dreaded conversation because I'm seriously considering like 90, it was 90 this morning, it's like 95% chance I'm going to stop vlogging. So I know I said last night that I wasn't gonna even mention the fucking haters anymore and they could go do something with themselves. Oh, my chain. But unfortunately I have to bring it up again because if I stop vlogging, I do, not that I owe you guys an explanation or anything, but I love you guys, and I feel like a mom with like a lot of kids, or like a school teacher with like a big class of kids, like punishing the whole class for a couple of troublemakers or one troublemaker, I don't even know. But I do feel like I owe the majority of you an explanation as to what is going on, and I do want to talk about it with you guys a little bit because, okay, let's just start the conversation on a positive note. I sincerely love and appreciate every single one of my viewers. You guys have no idea what you mean to me. The strength that you've given me throughout this month and a half that I've been vlogging. I honestly feel like I'm letting you down if I stop. But the problem is, okay, I've been going through this, like, it's been torturing me all day, thinking about what to say, and I've been going over it in my mind all day, and now I'm just like, I don't know where to start. So, yeah, I wish I could continue to do this for all of my viewers. But unfortunately, there's, like I said, a couple or maybe just one person who is kind of ruining it for everybody else. And I honestly wish that, like, there was a way that every time a hater tried to, like, sign on to my vlog or watch my video, their freaking computer would just explode. And then, in that case, I could continue to vlog for my viewers, because I do this for you guys. I do this for me. I've told you before, this is a therapy for me, and the feedback that I get back from you guys is amazing. Honestly, I was never expecting that. I was expecting a lot of hate, and I was expecting this stuff, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with hate. I'm okay with criticism, both constructive and malicious, because I get it all. I'm okay with people tearing me down, cursing me out, disagreeing with my life and my ways. I'm okay with all of that. I'm okay with you guys voicing your opinions, and yes, sometimes it hurts because I do, you know, care about what people think about me. Obviously, I'm a human being. But I'm okay with that because I understand that everybody has their own opinion. People are not going to agree with me and everything about me, and everybody's entitled to their opinion, and that's cool. Like, it's part of life, you know what I mean? It might hurt, but I understand, like, where you guys are coming from. Sometimes we see things differently, and I'm open to that. That's what I was expecting. I'm okay with that. That's not what's bothering me. It's not like I'm letting haters get to me or whatever, because I am above that. I know you guys are going to be like, you're better than that. I am better than that. I'm better than stopping something that I love doing and that's been a positive influence in my life, and according to you guys, a positive influence in your life, because of a bunch of haters. I am way above that. But the problem comes up when these haters are physically involving themselves in my life to cause more problems for my life that affect me, and more importantly, my child. I don't care what you think about me, what you want to say about me, who you want to say it to. Like, it is what it is. But once you go back and forth talking BS about me to my child's father, this is now a problem in my life that I have to deal with, that I have to spend 2 hours of my life on the phone last night hysterically crying with a man who has known me for 10 years, just about 10 years, who trying to convince him and remind him that he knows me almost better than almost anybody else in this world, and yet he's letting people who don't know me and don't know him sway his opinions because of what they see on my vlogs. Everything I say here on my vlogs, I have said, will say, and have no problem saying to his face, and he knows that. And then some. There's things that are discussed between us that you guys will never know because it's just not relevant. So the fact that I have to spend 2 hours of my life, and this, it's just, okay, let me formulate these opinions. Yes, he is wrong for taking what people say and running with it, because he does know me, and he swears I am this malicious, fake, liar, bad person with a terrible heart, who's only nice when I feel like being nice, who can be an amazing, perfect, best girlfriend ever when I feel like it, but my true colors are that I'm terrible. So I'm like, how are you going to say I'm like an amazing person when I feel like it, but my true colors are bad? That means I'm a bad person. So I'm there trying to defend myself and explain to this person that I am a good person. For what? I don't need to be doing that in my life. I have way too many positive things going on in my life right now. I was on such a good positive path in my life. I'm not perfect. I'm growing up. I'm doing these vlogs because Side note real quick. Now I see why people give you those fake, phony, my life is perfect vlogs. Because apparently people, like I said, I'm cool with the criticism, with the bashing. I'm cool with that. Don't involve yourself in my life. You do not know me. If you want to suck on my ex, then you go do that. It has nothing to do with me. And I'll tell you why in a second. But yeah, so now I see why people give you those fake phony vlogs, and that's never what I wanted to do on my channel from the beginning, and I will not start doing that. I would rather stop vlogging than just give you fake phony, oh, I'm in an event, oh, I'm chilling with YouTubers, oh my god, I'm so cool, because that's not, nobody's life is like that. Everybody goes through shit. That's why I like this channel. This is real, this is raw, this is my real life. I'm not perfect, I'm growing up, I'm maturing, and we're doing it together. So whoever's going back and forth, or the people who are creating these dramas for me, I can only imagine what your lives must be like, and that's really sad. So now the main point of all this, because my mother this morning, because obviously my mother heard the whole conversation last night, my mother this morning was like, your fault, you're dumb, you don't need to explain yourself to nobody, especially not him. If in all these years he's always thought negatively about you, he's always thought negatively about me, but yet we've been together for years and years and years. So the reason why he has these negative thoughts of me is just because we didn't work. And we spoke about this last night, and he like was straight up, he's like, he still resents me, he still hates me because I took his family from him. Basically, me breaking up with him was taking away his family, because he wanted me and he wanted Noelle and he wanted him to be a family, and that was his dream and his vision and his goal, and that's what he desires. So he hates me because I took that away from him by breaking up with him. But I mean, that's neither, like, we're not even gonna get into that. I understand where he's coming from, and that sucks, but that's not, like, that's not in my power. Not even that it's not in my power, it's just like shit happens, you know what I mean? It's not, whatever. I'm not even gonna touch that in this video. We got enough to talk about right now. Boy. So how did I even get on that tangent? Okay, so that came up last night, and the problem is, okay, so he has these images of me because he's hurt. So because he's hurt, he always goes back and forth, and always, not for nothing, now I see why I'm single. If I was a guy, I wouldn't want to be with me either. I wouldn't want to deal with this crazy drama. Like, every couple of weeks or every whatever, me and him will get into it about something, because he's still hurt over the fact that we're not together. And it becomes difficult because we still have to co-parent and stuff like that. So things have more of a chance of coming up because we have to keep in contact and communicate. So he has all these hurt feelings, then people are telling him all this crap, then he's looking at me as this terrible person. I'm wasting my time trying to convince him that I'm not, which really my mom was right. My mom is like, don't answer, don't call, hang up, that's it. Like, you're doing it to yourself. And I agree with her. But it hurts me that the father of my child thinks of me as this person. But what I realized last night, and I told him, so you guys could go back and tell him, but I already told him, and I'll tell you now, is that, yes, at first it hurt me. Are we still recording? Because I really don't want to do this again. So yeah, at first it hurt me, but then I started feeling more sorry for him than I do for me. Because at the end of the day, I am his child's mother. And if he's there thinking I'm such a terrible, horrible, vindictive piece of shit person, that sucks to think that your child is getting raised by a bad person. You know what I mean? So I don't need to defend myself to him, because I know who I am at the end of the day, and people see who I am. And that's like, I'm done. I am so done, guys. I am so done trying to explain who I am to people or make them see who I am. I sincerely do not give a fuck if you like me or not. If you don't, you're not going to. And if you do, you're going to. And that's your decision, your prerogative, and that's cool. I like me. I actually love the person that I'm becoming. I love that I am getting stronger every day and coming into myself and who I am every day. And I don't deserve this shit. That being said, I feel bad for him that he gets so easily swayed by people's opinions that then it becomes a big drama and he thinks his child is getting raised by this terrible person, because I would go crazy because that's my kid. Now, let's get to the most important part and what is making me want to stop vlogging, which I brought up I touched upon, people are physically involving themselves in my life. So cool. Your opinions, your criticism, cool. Once you're causing problems for me, it's like, once you go a step further and cause problems for my son, which is my family, which is my son, this is when we have a big problem. This is when I go absolutely apeshit and I turn into Mama Lion, and it's not gonna happen. This man, fortunately, unfortunately, however you want to look at it, is always going to need to communicate with me and be on good terms with me. We do a lot of family days together. As you guys saw, we went ice skating together. Noel loves that. Noel absolutely adores me. Of course, he's obsessed with me. Loves his father. Loves seeing his father. Loves, even more than that, spending time with us together. And we have always been, even when we're on our worst terms, we've always been very adamant about keeping that going, about having our family days, about being civil with each other and letting him see that and letting him spend time with us together. And I mean, Noel loves it. Junior loves it. I love it. We do lots of really cool, fun activities together, and it's awesome. And me and Junior are like two big little kids. We love like going ice skating and going on picnics and doing like all this random stuff and like rock climbing, random. Okay, but we like all that stuff, and we like sharing it with our child, which is important to us for him to have that. So by you guys interfering with a person that at the end of the day, maybe you know him, maybe you don't, but I'm always going to be his child's mother. So whoever you are, you're here, and I'm always going to be here. So by you going out of your way to interfere in that and change the way he views me and cause drama between us is affecting my child. If we cannot have our family days, that's just going to hurt Noel. If this man wants nothing to do with me, that's cool. I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, it's gonna hurt, it's gonna suck, because we were best friends for so long and whatever, but at the end of the day, like, he's moved on. One day I will find somebody. I will be happy. I'm happy right now. I mean, I'll be happy in a relationship. You guys think like I'm not happy now. I am happy right now. I love my life. I love who I am. We're adults, you know what I mean? My child is not an adult. My child deserves to have a happy, peaceful upbringing with both of his parents. He does not deserve to have this drama over the fucking internet and fucking bitch ass people that don't even know me, or if you do know me, you are completely irrelevant in my life right now. I'm sorry for the cursing, I really am. So this is when Mama Lion steps in, and you guys see what I go through at home with my mother. And this point is huge to me. My mother drives me insane. We are constantly at ends. We are constantly at war. We're always fighting, and I love that woman with every single fiber of my being, just for the fact that she's my mother. If it was not for her, I would not be a living, breathing human being in this planet. She gave me my life. That's my mother. And me and my own mother are always at war because of the environment that my son is living in, because I don't agree with her interfering in the way I raise him, because I don't agree with the situation that he's living in. I don't like the way she still gives him a bobo and a baba, and he's gonna be 6 years old in April, and I try to kind of put my foot down and be a parent, and I'm not allowed to be. So these things cause a rift between me and my mother. I'm busting my ass to get out of my house so that I can have a better relationship with my mother, and that's so I can be a parent to my son, because I'm not allowed to be in this environment. So if you guys see what I go through with my own mother when it comes to my son, then I don't know what the hell you thought it was going to be when it came to some fucking internet people that I do not even know who the fuck you are right now. Like, you do not get involved with my child. You do not do things that affect my child. And if you do, there's one thing, and I say this all the time, and I'm sorry to my positive viewers, I love you guys, but I really want you guys to take this message. Not everybody is worth or deserves to get to know you. Not everybody in this world, the majority of people in this world, do not deserve to know you. You are all, every single person, we are all amazing, spectacular, wonderful human beings. We're like complex little planets in these one bodies. There's so many emotions and feelings and memories and experiences and goals and aspirations. All of this is going on in this one body, and every single person has that. You are fucking amazing. Do not share that with everybody. I am sharing my entire life, my soul, my evolution, my maturing process with you guys, because I chose to do that, and I'm okay with my decision. Guys, you don't understand. Like, I'm so okay with this decision, and I love doing it. It's something that I really enjoy doing, and I'm not getting like money off of this shit. I don't do it because no, my beauty channel is my job. This is just like extra. Maybe one day this can grow there, but right now it's like half a tank of gas in my car per month. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to do this. I chose to do this, and it's just like, I just don't deserve this shit, man. I just have way too much good shit going on in my life and shit that I should be focusing on to worry about people interfering with my child. Like, do you understand this point? You want to run back and forth. You think it's cool. Like, I'm not fucking Kim Kardashian, guys. I might look like her sometimes when I try to do her makeup and shit. I might have fucking similar curves. I'm not Kim K. You guys are hyping it up a little bit too much right now, and it's kind of pathetic. This is not fucking Love and Hip Hop. This is a real human being and my real life. And my child. Like, did I get this point across to you yet? You are affecting the life of my child. So whatever lowlife decided to, or is constantly, because according to him, you guys are constantly going back and forth and telling him, but he won't tell me who or how many, screenshotting things, telling him things about me. What does my ex have to do with my life? What does he have to do with my life for you to go back and tell him? Because I talk about him? Okay, that's my life. My experiences with other human beings in this world. Like I said, mentioned it to him before. And you know what? It sucks because it's like, I have to censor my vlogs, and I don't want to do that. But if I decide to continue with vlogs, I'm just going to have to cut you guys out of like any personal issues like that, and that's not what I want to do, because that completely defies the purpose of why I started this channel. Are we still recording? Yes. Okay, so I'm just done. I'm done. Do not fuck with my child. Do not fuck with the well-being of my child. Do you understand me? I'm not going to have it. Where I stand right now, it is a shame that this had to hit the fan before Fashion Week, because I was really excited to share Fashion Week with you guys. I feel so emotionally drained and so done right now that I don't even want to fucking vlog anymore. So, or at least in the immediate future. So where I'm standing right now, I will finish the day of vlogging. I love and adore you guys so much. I really don't want to punish the whole over bullshit, but it's just, it's really physically draining. Like, I want to, I don't know, I want this positive, happy, peaceful life, and you guys are just doing it to me right now. Not you guys. You know I'm not talking about you guys in general. Breathe. Okay, so I will finish today. I don't know if I'm going to vlog tomorrow. I guess however I feel when I fucking wake up tomorrow. Maybe I'll vlog, maybe I won't. I will promise you this, because you see, I know my flaws. I know my flaws very well. And I know some things that other people think are my flaws that I don't think are my flaws that I'm okay with. So they're not flaws. Like, you don't like that about me, but it doesn't bother me. So my flaws that bother me. I can be stubborn sometimes. When I get into my moods, I can be stubborn. But I can also be understanding. So it's like, it depends on when you catch me. But I am super impulsive. Super impulsive, and my impulses are based on emotions. So I'm pissed as hell, so I'm just like, I'm done with it. Dude, I almost deleted all of my YouTubes. Like, this morning I woke up, I'm like, that's it. I'm not on YouTube ever again. I'm gonna go get a fucking 9 to 5. I'm never gonna leave my mother's house. I'm gonna go work at McDonald's and make $5 an hour. Like, I was just pissed. That was an impulse I didn't act upon, because like, I'm impulsive and I'm irrational. Like, I knew that was irrational. I still let it out, but then I'm like, okay, like, you got something good going. Like, do not fuck this up. So, whatever. But this is affecting my work. Because did I tell you this? I don't even know if I said this or I just thought it. I'm telling you, this has been going through my mind all day. But there will be no Wednesday video today on my beauty channel, and I'm going to do everything in my power to film and prepare my Friday video, which is going to be a Valentine's Day get ready with me. Wednesday today was supposed to be my corset trading video update, which you guys are patiently and really desperately waiting for, and I'm dying to like film it and share it with you guys, and like I planned out whatever, and I'm not there. Like, I can't be fake. I can't sit there and put on a freaking smile and try to film for you guys if I'm not in that happy zone. I don't want to bring negative energy to my beauty channel. I love my beauty channel, and I feel so blessed and so accomplished with how far I've come on it that I'm just not going to do that. And I'm sorry, I know you guys are probably going to hate me, but you have to wait more. Like, now I have to try to squeeze that video in sometimes next week. I have other videos planned for next week already. I have to shift everything around. So this bullshit is definitely affecting my job right now, which is not good. I can't even. So yeah, my promise to you guys is that I will vlog clips of the Fashion Week events here and there that I do over the next couple of days. Whether or not I upload them, I don't even know yet. Maybe I'll just upload it. Maybe you'll get one of those fake ass vlogs that other people do for me just to cover Fashion Week, and then I'll be done with it. Or maybe I will sit and breathe and relax and meditate on this and talk to God, and I'll come back. I don't know right now. This morning I was like 90% stop vlogging, and right now I'm like 95% stop vlogging. But like I said, I feel really bad to kind of take this away from everybody and take this away from myself. Like, I'm about to go back to fucking school, guys. I want to share that with you guys. I want to do this process with you guys. You guys keep me on track because, yes, I want to reach my goals for myself, but part of me also wants to make you guys proud. Like, I was so excited for this year to be amazing because I'm vlogging it. And that just makes me want to accomplish more, to do it with you guys, and to have these memories and this video diary for myself to look back on years from now. And, like, I want to find my apartment with you guys. I want to decorate my apartment with you guys. I want to share all of that with you. But you just don't fuck with my kid. You don't. You do not fuck with my child. I am on like full Mama Lion mode right now, and Mama Lion does not care about what I want, does not care about anything that has to do with me, is not rational, is very impulsive, is an angry little Mama Lion. All I want to do is grab my child, wrap him up in a little fucking cocoon, and dead everyone out of my life. Like, I just want to stick him back in my stomach, in my womb, and that's it. Go to like a deserted island with me and my child and my dog and protect him from the world. Do not interfere with the fucking well-being of my son. Do not. Do not do it. If you are a mother, whoever you are, then that's just disgusting. And if you're not a mother, you might be one day. And if you're a guy, I don't even know. Like, niggas are the new bitches. Like, I don't even know what to say at this point right now, because I don't know. I don't know. I'm done. Let me see if I can say goodbye, or are we cut off? No, we're not cut off yet. Okay, I am done. I am done. I'm going to go woosah. I haven't even had breakfast yet, just my hot chocolate. I am going to drink. I'm going to finish this bottle of water, and then I'm going to drink another one because I'm trying to up my water intake. I am also trying, hopefully soon, when I'm mentally ready, because this just threw me for a loop, I want to try to transition into vegan. I don't know. We'll talk. We'll talk about that. If I decide to continue vlogging, we'll talk about that some other time. I just want to change eating habits. I want my life to be pure. Yeah. Okay. So that is where I stand right now. I love you guys immensely. If I do not come back to these vlogs, thank you so much for all of your love and support, for all of your time, for watching, for everything you've ever said to me. I've gotten to know you guys in this like month and a half so much. You guys comment like daily, and I reply to you guys like a couple of times a week, every chance I get. And it's just like I'm getting to know you guys, and I really feel like we're friends here. But people had to come and okay. I'm done. Hey guys, I am sad to think that I may stop vlogging. We'll talk about that in a second. First, I want to show you guys my goodie bag that I got today that I was not expecting, and then I'll tell you about this morning. I think I vlogged a little tiny bit in the hallway of the hotel, but I'll tell you more. So here's a little look inside my goodie bag, and it's just okay. So here is a Not Your Mother's coupon for 1 free product. So I get to pick whatever I want. I think I'm going to try some of their like curly hair stuff because I've used this brand before and their stuff is really, really good. So like I actually have the Kinky Moves, the curl defining hair cream. What else could I try? Oh, maybe the volumizing hair product, powder. Or the Lock Luster Oil Treatment. Wow, everything looks so interesting. Okay, I'm gonna like go to the store, to like the pharmacy, and figure out what I can try. But I can pick any one product with this coupon. Then in here, this looks like a t-shirt. A fake big t-shirt. Hard to do with one hand. Yep, it's a t-shirt. And it's actually really soft material. And I love the hot pink. And I'm probably not going to wear this out and around, but nice for a pajama shirt. Then I also got this little baggie. It says My Daily Freshness Kit by Carefree. And inside, my battery is running low. No. Inside are some pads and some breath mints. I love like swag that's super useful like this. Like you always need pads. Also a Luna bar, caramel nut brownie, and obviously I already dug into it and it's actually really good. Also here is a nail polish by Color Club. Mind you, by the way, Color Club is what I'm wearing on my nails right now. That's what they painted my nails with. And this one is in the color Neutral, like NEW/TRAL. Really pretty color. Also one of these hair tie rubber bands by Not Your Mother's. Here is a Beach Babe texturizing sea salt spray, which I actually have a million of these. I'll probably save this for a giveaway. The Vaseline Intensive Care Spray Moisturizer Aloe Smooth. This is to help heal dry skin and it's not greasy and I am so excited to try this. I've seen this on YouTube for a hot minute and just not seen it in the stores or not really remembered to look for it in the stores, so I'm really excited to try this out. And then this is my favorite little package right here. This is Fake Bakes The Face Anti-Aging Self-Tanning Lotion. The Amplify, which is a daily gradual tan booster and maintainer. They also have the Flawless Self-Tan Liquid and Professional Mitt. And the ready-to-wear 5-minute mousse. Like, so awesome. So, I'm going to actually charge my battery really quick. And then I'll talk to you guys about this morning and my hair and wrap up of today. So. Okay guys, it's like 8 o'clock. I ordered food. I know I shouldn't have. I should have saved my money, but I ordered food because I am starving and I just want a good plate of food. So I ordered white rice, rabo, tres leches for Noel because it's his favorite cake. And, oh, one of you said that you made your man, your husband, a tres leches. I remember the picture, but I don't remember the screen name. I'm going to need that recipe, girl, because my favorite cake, Noel's favorite cake, I just ordered him a piece. What else did I order? Potato salad. I want tostones, but they didn't even have it on the menu. I don't know. I'm just starving. I want like a good plate of food, like food. And I'm like feeding for rabo. Rabo is oxtail, if you don't know. Okay, so I got my nails done. The nail lacquer is Color Club. And it's like just this really pretty ballerina pink color. I love it because it's like a pretty pink, but it's also kind of semi-neutral where it can go with any outfit that I wear this week for Fashion Week. So that is cool. My tan. Okay, I was telling you guys that I was a member of Beach Bum. I had like unlimited spray tanning and stuff, and I did it for a month and then had to cancel my subscription because it was just, I don't know, I wasn't crazy about the color, I wasn't crazy about the smell. And it was so, like, I liked the color. Okay, let me not. I liked the color, but I didn't like the way it faded. That's what I mean when I say I wasn't crazy about the color. But the thing that really killed me was the drying time. Literally, I would feel sticky for like an hour and a half afterwards. So, like, I remember one time I went and I got tanned, and then I had to go to Junior's job, which is like an hour drive or 45-minute drive, and I felt sticky the whole drive and like half of the time that I got there. And I did dry off in the place, and then when I got home, I dried off with my blow dryer. Which is what I used to do. I used to literally go get tan and then come home and stand there for like an hour in my room naked with the blow dryer trying to dry it off. And it was just super sticky and like ick. So today I went to Caravan NYC, which I didn't even know this place existed. Like, totally awesome. It's this full service kind of one-stop shop for celebrities and vloggers and like anybody in the industry. And they have hair, makeup, nails, and they have they work with Fake Bake, which is a tanning company, and we'll talk about them in a second, but they come here and there, and they were there doing fake tans today. So I booked my fake tan, and everything was complimentary, which was amazing, and I got my nails done as well. It's kind of like just to get us ready for, I'm uploading yesterday's vlog right now, and I'm actually going to upload this vlog tonight as well, because I just want to get it up there. What did I name this? Oh, hi hater. Yeah, so that was awesome. So to get us ready for Fashion Week and stuff, which is really cool. So I did that, and the tan this morning, I'm familiar with Fake Bake. I had their spray tan, and I always really liked it. I really liked the color, and I liked the way it faded. It didn't fade kind of crazy. It faded really even, and I'm like big on that. But I just ran out of it, so I've been using Sun Labs again, which is what I used to use years ago because I was in Bed Bath & Beyond, and I saw Sun Labs there. So I'm like, oh, you know, I haven't used that one in a while, whatever. But I ran out of the Fake Bake. So that's that. There's a couple. I like those two. I also like Tan Cuticles. That one leaves a really nice tan. But anyway, so today I got a spray tan. And it was the first time I ever got spray tan by Fake Bake. And literally, guys, like, I am in love with the color. It looks so natural, but at the same time, it looks so brown. Like, it just looks like I'm really this color. Like, not like I woke up like this, like I was born like this type of shit, which I'm so excited. I love it. Like, I'm forever trying to get that natural looking color. So who is this calling me? I don't even know right now. I am really, yeah, I really love the color. Oh my god, I just totally spazzed. I apparently can't deal with interruptions today because I just lose it. Let me drink some water. Okay, so besides the color, the reason why I posted a picture on Instagram, so if you want to go, it's Barbie Baby MUA to see like my tan line and stuff, or I guess I could just show you guys right now, but here is my tan line. Like, look how gorgeous that color is. So you could still go see the picture anyway if you want, and double tap. But anyway, so what really sold me, and I wrote on the picture, I'm like, I'm sold. And the reason why I wrote that is because the drying time was just unbelievable. Literally, the girl tanned me up, and that was it. And she didn't even, like, in Beach Bum, they used to have the hose that they used for the tan. Then they used to, like, spray the hose over you. Hold on. I gotta answer this phone. Hello? Hello? Hi. ¿Tienen tostones? That's fine. ¿No lo puedo poner en la tarjeta? Okay, está bien. Está bien. Thank you. Oh, whoops. They don't have potato salad. Well, at least I'm getting tostones. Okay, so, good thing I answered. Damn, I really wanted their potato salad. Anyway, alright. What the hell, man? So spazzy today. Okay, so yeah, usually in Beach Bum, they used to use the hose and, like, hose me down and then, like, leave me there drying myself, and it was really annoying, and I was never fully dry, and then to put on your clothes and then to get in the car and drive back home, and it was just so uncomfortable, and like I said, I would blow dry myself afterwards. And I asked them one time, I'm like, is there like another level or formula or a different price I can pay for something that dries faster? And they're like, no, it doesn't exist. All tans are like this. So today I go, they tan me, no weird hose in my face, nothing like that. And they're just like, all right, you could go back to the bathroom and, you know, take the robe off, just give it like a minute or two and you should be fine to put your clothes back on. I'm like, wait, what? Like, literally, they tanned my top half, and then by the time they were doing my legs, my top was already like 50% dry. And then they did the second coat. Like, it was literally under 5 minutes and I was dry, like completely dry, and I didn't feel sticky at all. I did not feel sticky. And she said that like some areas like your chest take longer to dry, but then you can just use the mitt and kind of rub it a little bit and it'll dry it up, but it won't remove any of the color. And that's actually what she did, and it really didn't remove the color, because as you guys can see, like, my chest is still dark, and if you could see the tan line, like, it's still super dark. So I was just like, I went into the bathroom and I put my clothes back on, and it didn't feel weird and it didn't feel sticky, and I was like, I'm sold. I am so done. I am in love with it. I can't wait to try the new stuff that I got in the swag bag. I am so happy. Yeah, I will be tan this winter. Guys, it's going to be a long winter. Hopefully not. Hopefully winter is almost over. But whatever. Oh, I'm getting congested. Why? Okay, so that was that. In love with it. Like I said, I think I'm going to do a whole blog post on the products after I try them, because like I don't really tan my face, you guys know that, but they do have the special face tanner. So now I'm actually going to try it, because with everything that I'm, you know, experiencing with the other products, I'm like, okay, we're going to give this a go. Besides that, my hair. So here is my hair. You guys can see it is short. My hair was like literally down here, so I cut like a half of my head of hair off, and I love it. I'm not gonna lie, I do miss my long hair. Oh my god, it's so short. It's so short. I miss my long hair, but I absolutely love it. My hair looks so full. I can't wait to leave my natural curls to see how they're gonna look. I think they're just gonna look amazing and much more voluminous and hold a lot better. So I'm really excited for that as well. I did the side swept bang thing, and I actually like it because, where's my mirror? It's one of those, well, if I don't look like Cousin it's one of those you can kind of blow dry it to either side swept bangs, but I prefer it was blow dry to this side, so it kind of wants to stay there, but I prefer on this side. So I definitely love, oh, I love my hair. I love it. So I got it done in the Shelly Spa, where I do my my monthly facials and my hair treatments. I do have a video on each one on my beauty channel. I will link them down below as well. But I'm going to give you the hairdresser's number. Her name is Larisa. She is amazing. You guys know I do not let anybody come near my hair with scissors. I've been cutting my own hair since I had this very tragic experience with trying to go blonde and all of my hair burning off. After that, my curls kind of never looked the same, and my hair lost so much of its thickness, and it was just really bad. But I will, oh, I gotta do that. But yeah, I let her cut my hair, like, I let Larisa cut my hair like 2 months ago, but only literally the tips. And I was so scared because you know, you always tell people my whole life, I've been going to the salon and I'm like, just the tips, just this, and they always cut whatever they want, and I don't like that, and my hair is like my security blanket. So last time I let her cut just the tips, and she listened exactly to what I said, and my hair actually started growing even faster after that. So I'm like, wow, that's, you know, my hair is, it needed that, it's healthy. And then yesterday she wanted to do like a gloss over my color, and I'm like, maybe next time, but I actually kind of want to cut more. And she was so surprised because she knows how I am with my hair, and she's like, let's do it. So she started off a little bit, and she's like, you know, it's a new moon, or it's a growing moon, so it's a good time to cut your hair. It's going to grow even faster, and there's a lot of negative energy stuck in the ends of your hair, like you want to get rid of that. So you guys know me and my energy, so I'm like, let's do it. And she started cutting, and then she cut like about half of this, like about half of what she cut now, And I'm like, just go, cut more, it's fine, just cut it. I was tempted to like just like shear my hair off, but thank God I didn't do that because I probably would be crying right now. But I let her keep going and I love the outcome. So let me share with you guys her information, and if you guys are really interested, she actually gave me some special prices for whoever I recommend for cut and color and things like that. So you guys can email me at B-O-O-K, Rocio, R-O-C-I-O, at gmail.com. Or you can just call her up and ask what are the deals that she gave through me. Tell her I sent you and whatever. But her number is 914-714-8138. And she also has her own salon that she works from, which I don't have the paper with me right now, but I will put all of that information in the description bar for you guys. I am obsessed with my hair. Like I said, she's the only person that I let touch my hair. I trust her. I know she's gonna do what I want and also do what looks best for me and do a good job at it. And my hair just looks amazing. It looks so healthy. I gotta check. I'm like traumatized that this is gonna stop recording on me because it happened a couple times and I just don't want to re-record myself. Yeah, I feel like a new person, and that's why I was so pissed last night too, because I was on such a happy high and I saw my ex bashing me on Instagram and I didn't say anything. Like, I left it alone because I don't care. Like, that's his social media. You want to use it to bash me? Go ahead, you know? Like, your prerogative. But then when people started tagging me on his shit, and then when he started coming with his nonsense, that's when I kind of lost it with everything. Besides that, I took a very long nap today because I told you guys I was just emotionally drained. So me and Noel, actually, we didn't even get to watch the movie, but we both took like a 2-hour nap, which is not good because I hope he like is not up all night now. But we took a nap together, and it's funny because there's a friend of mine that actually met through Junior years and years and years ago. Like, we went to each other's first baby shower. I say first because she has more babies now. Baby showers, first birthdays, like whatever. We were really cool a while ago, and then we kind of lost touch. And recently, like, we've been talking here and there because she also has a vlog channel. She does vlogs. Her channel is amazing. I will link her down below. I love watching her vlogs. And she has a fitness channel too, and she's an amazing singer. So she got a lot kind of going on YouTube, but YouTube is not like her life like it is my life. But I told her she needs to kind of do more. I'm terrible, right? I'm like, do more videos because I want to watch them. But we reconnected like recently, but we would just talk sporadically here and there. And literally, I think like the day before yesterday or like sometime this week, we exchanged numbers again. And we were talking, and it was just like, God is so crazy the way he works, because today I've just been in a place, man. I'm just like, do I want to stop vlogging? Do I want to continue vlogging? Like, what am I going to do? Just going back and forth. And I actually didn't even talk to anybody about it. Like, I'm just like, but I spoke to her about it, and she just gave me so much insight, and she's like such a positive heart, and she said a lot of really good things that were like just very insightful, made me like think about things in retrospect, and just, I don't know, she just really opened my mind to some things that were just good, solid, sound advice to think about. So I really appreciate that. And it's crazy because the way God works, like literally she just popped back into my life, and she was like this amazing being to have today through this. So it's like, thank you to her, thank you to God. The way shit works is absolutely beautiful, and it just shows me that regardless of the bullshit, like, God is on my side. Like, he's not giving me anything that I can't handle, because he'll give me something that for whatever reason I need this. Maybe I need this because this was my final straw. This is gonna help me be stronger. I don't know, maybe this is just setting me up for my soulmate to come into my life. Alright, I'm just gonna vlog on my phone because seriously, I just got cut off again, and thank God I caught it. But yeah, so what the hell was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, I'm still gonna keep talking about my soulmate. But I do understand, like, if I was my future boyfriend, I would not want shit to do with me right now either, with all this, like, ex drama still creeping into my life. So, boo, I got you. I get it. I'm working on it. We're gonna fix this all up so me and you can be good, you know? I swear, I am so, oh my god, now I'm like in a great mood just talking about my future boyfriend. Hey, you make me happy already. Isn't that awesome? I'm so silly. Okay, so it's just crazy how it happens, because it's like God is like, here, you need all this crap to go down in your life right now, so it's gonna go down, but I'm gonna give you this little angel in your life today to help you through it. Like, this person is gonna be the one that says what you need to hear, that gets through to you. And since I know I'm making you go through crap tomorrow, I'm gonna put this person in your life today, so she's there and ready and waiting for you for tomorrow. So I don't know, I don't believe in coincidence as a I do not believe in coincidences. I think everything happens for a reason. I think that you are the creators of your own life, that you, through your mind and positivity and mental powers, you can dictate and create and strive for the life that you want, exactly how you want it, and all you have to do is want it and let go and leave everything in God's hands, because he knows the right way to get you to what you want. I think I've mentioned in past vlogs, like, my spiritual beliefs are a little bit like all over the place. I was raised Catholic and I do kind of believe in that, but I also have my own spin on it. I believe in the universe, I believe in the law of attraction, I believe in energy, and pretty much what I just said to you guys right now is like the quick, easy breakdown of my spiritual beliefs. I love my spiritual beliefs. I love my spirituality. It's honestly something that I started to come into a couple of years ago, and I just get deeper and deeper into it, and the more I get into it, the better person I become, the more positive my life becomes, and the happier that I am. So, I mean, I know spirituality and, like, religious talk is a touchy subject, and I honestly respect all different religions. I love learning about different religions. I love learning about your practices, and, like, even being involved in them, or, like, experiencing different religious practices. I adore that. I think that is such a beautiful thing and part of this world and community. But these are just mine, you know? Like, this is what I believe in, and I love my beliefs. They make me so happy, and they keep me strong. And yeah, so I've pretty much updated you guys. I went through a whirlwind of emotions today. I had to get it out. I know some of what I said today in my little rant was similar to last night, but with the added explanation of my son, which I didn't really talk about that much last night, because at the time he was home, and I mean, even though he wasn't in the room with me or anything like that, like, no. So that's why it all kind of came out today, because I was considering stopping vlogging, and he was at school at the time, so I could kind of talk a little bit more freely. But yeah, that is everything for tonight. My food should be here soon. I am starving, and I'm gonna get my tostones, which I'm happy about. I don't know. I'm in a better mood. Food makes me happy. God makes me happy. Vlogging makes me happy. Wow. What a realization to make at the end of a video where I don't want to do this anymore. So I have a lot of stuff to think about, but I am not going to think about anything for the rest of the day. I'm going to enjoy my food. I am going to do something fun and awesome, and I don't know. I'm going to say goodnight to you guys. It's 8:20 right now. I'm going to finish editing this and just get it out to you guys so you can have it, and I will maybe see you guys another time. Hopefully tomorrow is the official start of Fashion Week, so let's get ready for that. I love you guys so much. You are all amazing people, influences, just amazing for me in my life, and thank you for everything that you've done to me up to this point, and I will maybe hopefully see you guys here on this channel again. If not, go to my beauty channel and subscribe over there, and I love you guys. I'll see you. Bye.